Today I come to you with a review for you, and you, and you, and you, and you. But not you. Just kidding, it's for you too. Dread Empire Classic Dread Shampoo. How does it fare? Let's find out. First off, if you've watched any of my dreadlock shampoo reviews in the past, you'll know how it works by now, but if you're new, I test every shampoo for a minimum of 10 consecutive washes. My reviews are based solely off the experience that I have with the shampoo during that review period. And it's always worth remembering that while a dreadlock shampoo can give you a nice ballpark idea of how a dreadlock shampoo fares for one particular dreadhead, the only way you're going to find out how it works for you is to try it out for yourself. Anyway, on with the show! Dread Empire Classic Dread Shampoo. This is an Australian dreadlock shampoo that was sent to me by a UK distributor, Dreadlab. Dreadlab.co.uk. Thank you, Dreadlab, for sending me out this sample. Let's start on the outside and work our way in. The blurb on the front of the bottle reads as follows: designed specifically to cleanse and nourish dreadlocks without hindering the locking process, an organic shampoo free of Lauryl Sulphates. And the ingredients are as follows: purified aqua lauryl glucoside, brackets plant derivative, cocamido propylbenzene, brackets coconut oil derivative, citric acid, phenoxyl ethanol, brackets natural preservative, made in Australia. I don't really read too much into ingredients. Those could be good, they could be bad. Let me know in the comment section below what you think to them. But onto my experience with the shampoo itself. It was pretty uneventful. That's not going to sound like a very glowing review, is it? It was like boring. But stick with me here. This reminds me very much of the shampoos that I was using when I first started my dreadlocks, in that it's just a shampoo. There's no fanciness, there's no frills, there's no gimmicks. There's like no scents, fragrances, oils. In fact, it doesn't really smell of anything at all. The packaging is about as basic as it gets, and it's just in a plastic bottle with a little flip-up cap. This is basically a shampoo stripped back to the basics. It's like as basic as it can be. And while, yeah, it's not very exciting, it's a shampoo. How exciting do you expect it to be? It does its job. Over the review period, which as I said was a minimum of 10 consecutive washes, I lost count of exactly how many. I got to 10 and then I was like, well, just keep going. You can see that even though I used it for many washes, I only used a very small amount, so I think it's a pretty economical option. But during the review period, I didn't notice any particular dandruff buildup, any irritation, any shampoo residue. It kept my hair clean, it kept my scalp fresh, it kept the dreadlocks, you know, soft but not conditioned. It kept them just nice, how you want them to be. And yeah, that's about it. It does exactly what it's supposed to do and nothing more. So it's hard to be too critical of it, I guess. I mean, if I was to be critical, I would say that the bottle leaves a little to be desired. These days, most dreadlock shampoos come with a push cap, which I much prefer, especially when I'm using it in the shower. It's much easier to get the stuff out. And I find that these types of caps are prone to leaking when I'm traveling. I guess also I could say that it is a little bit boring. It doesn't have any sort of nice conditioning sense, which, you know, when you have more mature dreadlocks, you might want a little bit extra in the sort of world of essential oils. Leave your dreadlocks a little bit more moisturized and a little bit more scent to them. So it could be argued that it's a pretty boring option, but if that's all you're looking for, if you're not looking for anything scented, then look no further. To conclude, I think this is a fairly solid option if you're looking for a dreadlock shampoo that does exactly what it claims to do with nothing more, nothing less. It cleans, and yeah, that's about it. It's as basic as a dreadlock shampoo is going to get. If that's exactly what you're looking for, then this could be a solid choice for you. I think it's especially going to be a decent option for people that live out in Australia or out in that direction. I get lots of questions and comments from people who live out that way, who don't necessarily have access to the same brands that I may have or people in North America may have. So Australians, this could be the way to go. If you're interested, if you'd like some more information, you can check them out at dreadlocks.com.au. I'd like to thank again dreadlab.co.uk for sending me this bottle out for review. You'll find them linked in the description below. I'd like to thank you guys for stopping by today. I hope this was somewhat helpful or useful to some of you who are in the market for dreadlock shampoos, especially to my fans in Australia that may be looking for a shampoo. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you again next time. Farewell! I will refrain from doing an Australian accent because I will fail miserably and people will be like,